So let me take you back a few months when this VW Caddy got dropped off to us. You might be thinking, well, why on earth has it been so long till this completion video? And that is because of how insane this sound system is. If you follow us on socials, on Instagram, you would have seen this car pop up on stories in the background being worked on over the last couple of months, and what a journey it's been, because this is an absolutely bonkers sound system from Cambridge Car Audio. We are doing a full system, and as you can see behind me, there is a lot of kit going into the vehicle. We've got two absolutely huge, I mean, look at the size of the things. These are two absolutely ginormous subs that are going to be going in to give massive amounts of depth. We've also got a Focal Utopia 3-way front end. We've got Focal rear speakers, and there is 12 speakers going into the rear of the vehicle. 6 amplifiers, a processor, new radio, loads of stuff to carry on with. We're going to be showcasing the entire thing, everything from the custom fabrication that's involved in getting a system to sound absolutely incredible of this level. And with the level of equipment that's here, there is a lot of work to do. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. So here it is. This system is just simply bonkers, as you can see here. The number of speakers in this car is just simply incredible. The design and fabrication work to get to the car to this point is just next level. So I don't even know where to start on this system. It's just bonkers. So we've got 6 amplifiers in the system, and they are all JL Audio amplifiers, and then that all runs into basically a brain of a system called the Audison Bit Virtuoso, which is the best processor that you can buy on the market. And of course you need something like this to control a system like this. So the way the system actually works is source unit is from a Kenwood radio, which is the DMX8021, which is basically Apple CarPlay, Android Auto fully wireless, which gives great functionality. That then feeds straight into a processor where we fix all the issues that are outputting from that Kenwood unit. That then goes into those 6 amplifiers to provide power to the massive amount of speakers that we've got in the vehicle. So talking about the rear of the vehicle to start with, we've got just on one side here, we've got 2 tweeters, 2 3-inch mid-ranges, and then 2 6.5-inch mid-basses, and then 1 sub. And that is the right-hand side of the vehicle. That is then replicated over to the left side as well. The way an install is done, and I'm a firm believer of this, the way an install is done is the important part. You can have all the product in the world. We're just doing a Lamborghini Gallardo at the moment with some great gear in there. However, we're having to strip it all out and start again. The reason is because the install wasn't done very well, and that makes the difference to the sound. But the amount of volume you've got in this thing is just crazy. Like the fact that we can't even show you on video on YouTube or anything the sound in this car is because our microphones just distort like crazy. It is so loud in here. The clarity though is exceptional, and I think this is the thing with these systems. You have got massive amount of depth here from these subs, and there's a JL 13-inch subs. They're phenomenal subs, but the mid bass, the treble that you get, the higher clarity that you actually are delivering from this system is just breathtaking. Like you're sitting in that driver's seat or passenger seat, and the amount of feeling you get, like literally the sound, higher frequencies, lower frequencies, you name it, it's just beautiful. This system is running from a whole split charge system, which is underneath the Audison Virtuo processor there, and that actually powers this. You've got 2 batteries running this system because you've got a massive amount of power going in here. But yeah, I mean, the speakers themselves in the rear, the focal range, they're not the top spec out the focal range. However, the focal range, which is the Utopia, which is their flagship top spec system, they are in the front. So let's move over and show you the front end of this car. So the front end of this vehicle, and this is where a lot of the work has actually taken place. Yes, the back looks absolutely incredible. However, the front soundstage is obviously one of the most important parts of the system. So what have we got here? First of all, we're using the Focal Utopia range. So this is a tweeter, mid-range, as well as the mid-bass in the door. However, not just installed and popped in. These are fully fabricated. So we've got a fully on-axis system where we're running a tweeter and mid-range into a custom enclosure, which is on a custom A-pillar, which is all retrimmed. The whole vehicle has been retrimmed in Milano. So that's everything from the armrest all the way to the lower part of the dashboard, A-pillars, doors, rear, the whole lot. It's all been done. Just blends in, looks really nice, and the feeling here is absolutely stunning. So they're the Focal Utopia range, and they are really nice. They sound really good, and these are a little bit of a difference between obviously something that we normally do, which is the Audison Thesis range in terms of this level of gear. However, our client did supply all of the gear to us, so this is why we're using some of this gear. Kind of my personal preference is still that Audison Thesis. However, everyone's different. Client wanted to go for this, and he had all the gear already, so in it goes. And still, Focal Utopia range, still absolutely phenomenal speaker. So that is the 2-way front end of the tweeter and the mid-range. Moving over to the mid-bass in the bottom of the door, this involved a lot of work because this was actually involving a custom build to house the Focal Utopia into a location here. We could have gone behind stock grille. It does fit behind stock grille. However, our client wanted to go that extra mile and just have everything custom on the car. So that's exactly what we've achieved. Everyone that's listened to this car has just jaw dropped. Like, it is just bonkers is the only way I can explain this car now. And having free reign on a project like this was just truly blissful. Like, client just said, right, these products need to go in, you know what you're doing, do what you do. And having that free reign has been able to create something so special for this client, and it's just beautiful. Overall, I'm just blown away by the level of work from our team on this system. The way the custom work's been done in terms of the door card builds, the back part of it is just next level. So obviously we're always setting boundaries, we're always testing new things, trying new things, and this was definitely one of those. It was another step up for our team to go down the route of something very custom. I mean, most of our installs, as you've seen by our channel, are OEM plus installs, whereas this is very, very custom. But it's been an absolute privilege and honor to work on a car and install, once again, to the highest possible level. So thank you again for watching. Smash that subscribe button. See you on the next one.